Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today, folks? It's great to see y'all out here. Happy Wednesday, my friends. Happy Wednesday. We already got Franco coming in here with the membership. My dude, holy cow. Thank you so very much for that, Franco. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a brand new member on the day and the stream's just started. It's going to be a good Wednesday. The new MCC teams are coming out today, and oh man, your boy's in there. We got it. We got a sick team going in the new MCC. Hi. Hello. How's it going? I was just eating food and I'm just like, bleh. Oh my gosh. 836 people and only 413 likes. Oh my lord. Everybody hates me. Please like the stream. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Happy spring break. Is everybody on spring break this week? Is that what's... I know Easter is this weekend. Are people on spring break right now? Is that what's going on? Also, I'm kind of like a little gunked up today, so if I sound a little nasally, I do apologize. And my camera is like way off on the white balance again. Let me try this. Yeah, it seems to be doing pretty good. Let's try it. No, it might be the exposure actually. One second here, one second. I'm fixing the camera. It's too much. There we go. That's a little bit more natural. Let's go with that. Hi, how we doing, everybody? Allergies? Yeah, I don't know. We've had some weird weather these last few days, so it could be allergies. Who the heck knows? But it was hailing off and on like crazy yesterday, and then it was like sunny right after the hail went away, so it was weird. What did I eat? I just had like a power bar before, so my teeth are all just like meh. Afterlife? No, we're playing on hardcore Minecraft today, my friends, because the new Afterlife Origin video is coming out tomorrow. Woo! It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. 1 million soon. I know, dude. We got 18,000 subs left to go before 1 million. That's absolutely insane. Thank you all, everybody, for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Music will go down. I leave it a little louder in the intro, but that's my bad. That's my bad. Normally I turn it to go. 982k subs. I know, it's been insane. It's been really, really cool. It's been so fun. Loved your artwork at the beginning. That was not by me. That was by Oxidization MC over on Twitter. They are fantastic. They did a bunch of different panels for me here for like an ending, a BRB, and the starting soon. And it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Yeah. New Afterlife videos dropping tomorrow. It's a fun one. It's cool. I had a lot of fun building up like a really cool new build that I'm super excited to share with y'all about. I've been really having a big itch to do a terraforming project, and that's the spoiler you get. Have you seen the new snapshot with the ranged warden? I know, we got Hadouken now, and Street Fighter is coming to Minecraft. The warden's gonna be blasting people off of pillars, so there's no way really to cheese him anymore. I'm sure somebody's gonna figure out a way of just like hide inside of a block, but you know, we'll see what it is. We'll see what happens. Alita, thank you so much for being here, by the way. What's your favorite update in Minecraft? I gotta say 118 has been growing on me. The world generation is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. When's the next hardcore video? I've got to finish recording a few more things on it, but hopefully this Saturday. Why did Papa Smurf die? I don't know. Ask the bed in the nether. that was not planned. I can tell you that much. I love your streaming. I wish I could be something like Empires again. Empire Season 2 is coming eventually in the future. TM. How we doing? Mountain Mama, how's it going? Hi. JC Prince, what's up, my dude? We got Pixel Queen. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Miss Galley, what's up? Excited? Good. ZH, hello. How you doing? Laura, hi. What's going on? Scott Keeley, hello. We got Ola in here. Yay. Hi. We got Jelly Ellie, what's going on? Eggs, how you doing? What's with these new fonts, dude? I don't know. The YouTube being YouTube, you know how it is. Jacqueline, what's going on? Mitzi Al-Shamisi, I think I probably butchered that, but hi, how you doing? Empires, we don't know yet. Mika, hi, how you doing? Moon, what's going on? Frazzy, what's up, my dude? How you doing? We got Topaz in here. We got Emma. We got Grandma Banana. Grand Banana. Or Grandma Banana. I kind of like Grandma Banana, but you can be a Grand Banana too. Kitty, hi, how you doing? What's going on? MLG Pro, dude, the professional Major League Gaming player is here. They're here. Henry, what's going on, my dude? Atalanta, what's up? What's up? Shark Moment, thank you for becoming a member, my dude. Hi, how you doing? Natalie, what's going on? Jeppy, how you doing? Kyle, what's up? Emily, we got Tiger, we got Cooper, we got Jessica Marie, we got Macedonian.
Nice to meet you.
Macedonian. No, I was reading as McDonald's and I was like, no, that's MAC. And then no, I was totally off there. Lizosaurus, hi, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Holy cow. Games with Ivan. What's going on, my dude? Bandit, like your room. Thank you very much. Right there underneath the longboard. That's where it's going to go. When it eventually gets here, a gold play button sitting right there on the wall behind us.
Hi,
it'll be beautiful.
Glad
so
to
excited.
finally catch at least part of a stream.
Hey,
What
Brennan,
are we
what's going
doing
on?
today? Also, everyone like the stream and subscribe. We're so close to 1
I didn't
mil.
have to advertise for myself. Thank you. That's amazing. I didn't have to do it myself. That's perfect. Perfect. Brenna, thank you so much for the donut. I really do appreciate it. What are we doing today?
Nice
As
to
the
meet
stream title says, blocks go brr, 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 brr. We got to make blocks go brr, 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 brr. So that's what we're doing today, my friends. That's what we're doing today. We got Miss Galley with the new membership. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And we got Lizosaurus with the 4 months. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft, everybody. Liz, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you and everything you do to help out around here. But this, my friends, I started last night. Last night began the journey. Can you build like a beekeeper's house? We got the greenhouse with our bees inside of it, but eventually, we got to add stuff like that eventually around the world. We'll get out there. We'll do some stuff. You subscribes? Thanks, dude. Dirt stream? Nah, not a dirt stream. We got a tree chopping stream. So I got oak wood, and now I got a little bit of acacia wood in here. And we just got to keep going. A lot of them are still decaying because I was breaking them down last night. And then was like, nah, I'm done. Sid is off on a work trip right now, so it's just me at home, and I've just like been like, yeah, I'll just work. I'll just like work and do stuff and just like get ahead because, you know, she's gone, so I might as well just work and just get things going. And then when she gets back in town, then I can like take some time off and we can hang out a bit when she's back. She's only gone for like 3 days, so I don't know why I'm just like, I'm gonna miss her so much. But then I started working last night. I was like, cooked some dinner, came back up here and started just chopping some trees down. Got like 20 minutes in and was just like, nope, I am done. I played so much Minecraft today. I'm done. And then now we're here. I logged out and that's my story. It's great, isn't it?
Have you ever watched Band of Brothers? I'm watching it right now and it's really good. Hope you have a great day.
Mako, thanks so much for the dono, my dude. I appreciate that. I have not. I'm not a big TV show watcher. I don't really watch TV all that much, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I just never really watch TV. I'll like watch some bigger shows, but I'm definitely the person who would prefer to sit down and play a video game than watch TV. So I don't know. I get bored. I get a little antsy when I'm sitting around doing nothing. So I like to like be more active, and games help me do that. I don't know. It's probably undiagnosed ADD or some ADHD or something like that. So I just prefer to be like doing things. Also my nose. What the heck? One sec. Sorry, I don't know what's going on today. Allergies, I guess, are killing me. Okay, we'll just throw that away in the little trash over there and we're all good. But yeah, so today my goal is to fill 2 to 3 double chests with acacia wood. I know it's a lot. And then after that, we're going for some tough blocks. And then if we can manage 2 shulker boxes of tough blocks is the goal there. Then we're on the lookout for andesite and some other things. We need a bunch of terracotta too, so we gotta run over to the mesa at some point and get loads of terracotta too. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm kind of on operation of pick up as many saplings as I can and replant them down so that we can keep growing all the trees. Love your builds there. Legit. Thanks, dude. So legit, you can't spell it with an E. They're just that legit. That's how we know. Is Mythical Sausage your best friend? He's the YouTube person I've known the longest. Out of like my current YouTube friends, I've known him the longest. So we definitely chat a bunch. He's a good dude. Sausage is a good dude. It's been fun being friends with him because he and I have kind of grown at a very similar rate on YouTube. Like we hit 100K within the same few months of each other. He obviously got a huge boost and got a million way before I did, but you know, we've always been within the same numbers, and now it's at the point where like the numbers, we're very thankful to say that like the sub number is so large that like it doesn't, like the little 100,000 here or there isn't a huge change. So it's really cool. But it's been great having somebody like that, like him as a friend, because we've like experienced the same stuff at the same time, going through like growing a YouTube channel. And all of the same headaches have come around the same exact times of even when we both went full time, like was within a few months. So it's been really cool having somebody to chat to and be like, hey, I figured this out recently. Or they'll be like, hey, one of us will be like, hey, I'm kind of struggling with trying to figure out how to do this as like a more of an admin side of things. Because not many people talk about that. Nobody really talks about the YouTube side where you're like, hey, I'm actually like running my own business and I need to do everything that is related to running my own business. And it's a lot of effort. So it's nice to have somebody. It's nice to have somebody to chat with. Wish you could have a membership to the channel. Well, my friend, there's a link in the description if you want to change that. That is on you. So what is this new font thing? I've never seen this before. Now everybody's commenting with these weird fonts. Who's in your MCC team? It's almost like it was posted on Twitter this morning. Whoo, go get it. You suggest me the next thing to do after full diamond armor and I have a starter base? I mean, netherite armor, there's the dragon, there's, you can set up some farms, you can get some food, you do villagers. You build a whole castle, because that's apparently what I did after diamond armor and a starter base. You get better enchantments on your gear, I'm sure, and I don't know. It's on you, my dude. The world's your oyster. I've never really understood that phrase, but you know, it's your oyster. Love your content. Hey, Corbin, I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for stopping by today. Jimmy and your team, I think you two will argue. Do you think Jimmy and I are going to argue? Also, is Jimmy on the team? Is Jimmy? Is he? Yeah. Yes? No. I know Joel is. No, Jimmy and I don't argue at all. Jimmy is a really good friend. We might mess with each other because we have a really fun dynamic, I think, where we're totally okay with giving each other a hard time. And it's really fun. Just like, it's really fun being like having that dynamic with a few friends. Jimmy is on the team with Green and Scar. I was like, I don't think Jimmy's on my team. I know Joel is, and I know Fruitberries is. To be honest, I forgot the last name because I haven't looked at it. I glanced at it last night when I got to see it early, and I haven't. Rendog, yes, thank you. I was just like, I think it's a hermit, but I don't want to misspeak. Yeah, no, Ren is a great dude. Ren is somebody who, every single time I've been able to chat with Rendog, he has been the nicest person. Absolutely just so fun to chat with. Very genuine. Just everything about that man is just, he's so nice. He's such a nice person to chat with. And you can tell he really just like loves what he does. And that's really cool. He's really, really fun to chat with. Yeah, it should be a really good team. I don't think I've teamed up with Fruitberries before, but that dude is insane. Absolutely insane. He's too good at video games. Every game, not even just Minecraft. I follow him on Twitter, and obviously I know him through MCC stuff, but I see like the Valorant highlights and like Minecraft highlights of him doing things. I'm just like, you're absurd. You're so good at everything. Will you ever make a server where you and your fans can play on it? No, not really. I have a supporter server. If you're a tier 2 member, or if you're a Patreon supporter or a tier 2 Twitch sub or above, for those who are still remaining over there, you can get access to the server, but I will never do a full public server. Running a server is a lot of effort, and I did not pick the job of being a server admin. I chose the job of being a content creator, and they are very different. Running a server, if we did a full public one, I would 100% need to hire on somebody to be a full 24/7 admin for the server. And that's just not something in the cards right now, because that's a lot of money just so that people can have a server to play on. When there are hundreds of thousands of Minecraft servers y'all can go play on that other people do as their like full-time Minecraft thing. So that's not me. That's not me. I am planning to jump on the supporter server here in the next little while, though. We got kind of something in the works for a big old competition to design the Nether Hub going on here very soonish. Mod, sorry if I spoiled that. I thought we already made it public, but I could be wrong. But we're gonna be doing stuff like that, and I want to jump on there because we're gonna have people like design things, and I'm really excited to jump on there and like see what's going on. And like I want some own inspiration for my own Nether Hub stuff going on there too. So I'm just like, If you make it public, I'm leaving. Eggs, don't worry. Don't worry. I would never put that evil on you. You, Liz, anybody else. English only in chat, please, my friends. Help us make sure this is a safe space for everybody, and we don't want to have any unfortunate messages slide through that because we weren't able to understand them. Please, English only, my friends. Very much do appreciate you understanding. Thankfully, acacia wood is pretty easy to gather up, so doing this is like not too terrible. The trees seem to grow pretty quick once you get the saplings down. I do wish there was like a giant acacia tree. You remember how they were supposed to add, or they said they might add in a Savannah update, the baobab tree? Probably butchered how that's pronounced, but the big trees that you see in like a Savannah area, they're really, really wide, and like they're like I believe it's an African tree, right? Originally. But something like that. If you could do that with like a 2x2 on the acacia saplings, it just grows this giant acacia tree. Dude, so good. Acacia wood is the best. Right behind spruce wood. I will say acacia has grown into my top 3. It's very quickly growing up there in the list of favorite logs. I'm learning how to appreciate the plank texture. The color on it, I'm learning how to appreciate it and use it in different ways. Baobab. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't think that sounds right, but I don't know anything.
Thank you
better.
kindly.
So I will admit I'm wrong and just
Gotta
hope
go to
that I
work
don't
now,
corrupt the
but you
internet with
guys
a
all have
mispronunciation of a word.
Like and sub, people.
Hey, Brenna, thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Also, I missed it earlier, but Jaws, thank you so much for the dono as well. I really appreciate the super chats, my friends. All the new members, everything like that, I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you. Y'all are absolutely amazing for all the support recently. It's been really, really cool. What animal do I have? IRL, I have 2 dogs. In Minecraft, everything. Absolutely everything. One of everything, please. Yeah, it was, Belfa, it was supposed to be its own wood type. They teased it at a Minecraft Live event 2 years. It might have been the Nether update one. It was when we voted on getting mountains. Is when they teased the Savannah biome as well as a swamp update. Which, you know, we are getting the swamp update now in 1.19, so maybe 1.20 we'll get the Savannah? Maybe? No. Swamps we chose in the next one. No. We're missing... They said they would do them eventually, but we're currently missing the Savannah. We're currently missing... What other biomes are we missing from, like, the biome votes? Because they said they would do them. It just determined the order that they would do them in. Does anyone remember? You think about doing building tutorials again on the fWhip 2 channel? If I have time, I will do building tutorials over there, but I do not have time. That I want to do more. I really do. Yeah, the desert was supposed to be there. They're supposed to add oases. Do you have a wife? Not yet. Ask me again in a few months, so that'll be a yes. Getting married in September. I have a fiancée. She's amazing. But yeah, so that's all right. We got a lot of acacia saplings. I should probably plant these down so they can keep growing because we've got a lot of trees to chop. But the goal is to have more trees than we can actually chop down so that we never have to have downtime. That's what I'm aiming for today. When are you going to go back to building with fWhip? Oh my gosh. I got a video on my second channel to inform you about that one. Long story short, not going back. Short story long, you can go watch the video on the second channel. Building with fWhip was fantastic. I learned a lot from it. I grew a lot from it. I grew a lot as a creator and helped turn into the person I am today. But that's not the content I want to create anymore. I was not having fun recording that series. It was something cool to look back at, but it was something that I was so far committed into the format of the series that I couldn't change it. And I've always, and this really hurts to hear, by the way. I've always loved the idea of doing these big mega projects inside of single episodes, having grand reveals. And it was something that I've always wanted to do since I started my channel. I've always loved that type of stuff. And now I'm at a place where I can do that. I can make the content that I've wanted to make since I started my YouTube channel, and I'm so happy about that. But I've been seeing all these people, and I know it's just stupid people on the internet being stupid people, but it really sucks to hear. A lot of people have been going about like, yeah, fWhip was so much better when he had 200K subs. Now he's all popular and he's in his head about it. I know it's just people who are mad that I'm successful and they aren't, or they weren't able to grow a Minecraft channel, I should say. But like, it really sucks. Like, I was looking at this. Some people like I've been picked up on like Minecraft Hub and a few other channels where they've like looked at my builds and been like, yeah, this is what fWhip's up to. You can see he's doing all this great stuff. And then me being me, because I can't not, will look in the comments or even reading comments on my own video, people being like, yeah, you suck now. You were so much better a few years ago. And I'm like, this is the most happy I've ever been as a YouTuber, not because of the growth, but because I can finally do what I want to do. And people are like, yeah, you just suck now. I'm just like, go away. Nobody's forcing you to watch my channel. You can leave. And people are like, yeah, your videos used to be so much better. I don't like them anymore, but I still watch in hopes that you'll do the old style. I'm like, don't watch. Like, you don't have to. I just want to do this because I'm having fun. You just subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, Haley, thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Had a bit of a rubbish day, but seeing your stream has made that so much better. Hey, happy to help out. Glad to be a nice little place you can relax. Are you building a mega base? I'm building a mega something. If it probably won't have an interior, so I don't know if it counts as a base. Polar, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that. What's your favorite food? I really love Asian cuisine. Like, I don't think I have like a favorite
Pleased to meet you.
type of food, but cuisine, I love Asian food.
Thank you kindly.
I probably Korean or Japanese would be like the ultimate like top pick for me, but like I'm pretty good with any Asian cuisines. I love all the spices. I love all the like the just different ways the foods are prepared, and so good. So good. Absolutely just the best foods. I would love to be able to cook it better, but I'm not the best cook. I'm pretty good at barbecuing. I will say that. I've grown to be quite the barbecuer, you know, as a now that we actually have one in our backyard, which is fantastic. After we moved into the new house, we got a backyard so we could buy a barbecue, which is fantastic. So we got that, and I've been trying to learn how to barbecue over the last year, and I since Sid's out of town, I was making dinner last night for myself, and I was like, you know what, let's do like some teriyaki chicken rice bowls because I can't be stopped. She's not here to say no. I can eat whatever I want. So I did that, and I grilled up. So I did some just like teriyaki chicken on the grill that I'd marinating all day. And then I chopped a bunch of bell peppers. I chopped up a bunch of onion and zucchini, and then and just like threw that all on the grill, and just, oh my God, it turned out so good. It turned out so good. Oh my God, it was delicious. My 6-year-old says my videos are okay, but I should be more like fWhip. It's okay. My fiance says I should be more like Ollie. I don't know if Ollie's lurking in here or not. We were chatting a little while ago and just like hanging out talking, and I looked on Twitter just while we were just waiting for something, and I was like, oh my gosh, Ollie's gonna release his next episode on Afterlife soon. That's so cool. And she was like, what episode is this? I was like, oh, it's the second episode of the series. And she was like, how many have you done? I was like, oh, I'm releasing episode 7 this week. She's like, why does it take him so long? I was just like, you have to watch this masterpiece of a video. Like, you have to watch this. It's great. It's like the video is fantastic, and it shows why it takes so long.
Good luck, thumbs up.
And so I showed her Ollie's video, and she took my phone while we were sitting at the table and just watched Ollie's entire video and was just like, I think that's the first Minecraft video I've ever watched all the way through. I'm like, except for one of mine, right, hun? And she was like, no, I've never watched one of your own videos all the way through. I get bored. I'm just like, ouch. Ouch. You could at least lie. You could at least lie to me. Face is very bright. It's just, I'm glowing today. I don't know what's up with my camera. It's like weirdly balanced. But do you like sushi? Yes. Love me some sushi. Yeah, she didn't hold any punches on that one. She was straight up just, yep. I was like, thanks, hun. Thanks, love you too. Emotional damage. Hi, buddy. We don't need you out here, okay? I'm like trying to get over there to chop the trees, but we have too many saplings already that I can't get anywhere. Why don't you record your videos with Facecam? I don't. Most of the time is that I just don't want my face in my videos. I don't think it adds anything to the way I record videos. I think it adds things to the streams because it's more of like, we just hang out on streams typically. Like we're just chilling, you know? But when I'm recording a video, like the focus is the gameplay. The focus is what's going on in the game. And I don't find like me having a face cam on actually helps add to the gameplay. Also, most of the time I have resting not good face. So I just kind of don't want to. Most of the time I'm recording videos, I'm like, because you know I'm a slob and I'm just like, ugh. Is your fiance subscribed though? She is subscribed. She is subscribed. Yeah, that's true. I don't think she's subscribed to Ollie, so I'm winning there at least. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if she did go and subscribe to his channel after. Her YouTube feed is all like vloggers that she watches, and then me. So she always knows what I'm up to because she watches a lot of YouTube videos, so she'll scroll through and like see the thumbnails and things like that, and then obviously hears me yelling in my office all day at my computer. But so she just said she doesn't need to watch my videos because she hears me record them the entire time, so she already knows what's going on. I'm just like, okay, then what I do over here? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like and subscribe. Bangladeshi food? I don't think I can say I have, or I don't know enough to say that I did. I'd say that's more likely. I don't know enough about it to know if I have tried it or not. I would be down though. I would be down. How do you stay motivated? I pick and choose the projects I tackle a lot, and I've learned recently that in order for me to stay successful on what's going on, I think I am gonna try and fix this camera. One second. Let's fix this. Sorry, it's starting to bother me now that somebody mentioned it's whitewashed. It is bugging me. But I pick my projects in Minecraft based on, oh. That seems a little bit better, right? There we go. Let's try that. Okay. Sorry. I pick my projects in Minecraft based on what I want to do. And that's something I've learned recently is that sure, there a lot of times there's like trends going on and whatnot in YouTube. Sometimes what I want to do aligns with what's going on in the trend, and that's cool. But I've found that I treat this as if it's like I'm an artist because I just love to build. I love to build. I love to create things. And the way that I can stay the most happy and inspired and really satisfied with what I'm doing. And I think finding workplace satisfaction in what you're doing in your job, and because we spend so many hours every week working. And I like the reason why I like originally took the jump into doing YouTube full time was I was not happy at my last job. I was absolutely miserable. And YouTube thankfully worked out to the point where it was able to pay my bills. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. But in that, it's been something that you got to also think of it in that grounds as like me being a YouTuber. Like, this is my job, so there's a paycheck coming from it. So like, if I was not a YouTuber, would I play Minecraft this much? No, probably not. But I'm very thankful that I got the opportunity to, because it's turned it into like an art for me. I got to keep creating. I got to keep finding new things to create and new ways of creating things. And I think that's so fun. I'm so excited to be able to do that every day. Jordan Alexa said I didn't read his super chat. Oh, Jordan, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the donut. I do appreciate it. About to go get braces. Nice. Hopefully that's I've heard ice cream after the fact. I believe that's what we used to do when I had braces growing up, and I believe it was ice cream after the fact was very helpful because everything is sore. Hope it goes well, my friend. Thank you so much for the reminder there, chat. I really appreciate it. And Belfa with the 4 months. Thank you so very much. Yeah, the fiance roast, that did happen. Can you build a big villager statue in a hardcore world? I want to practice organics and statues soon, but I don't think I'll do a villager. I saw Germsy Boy. He recently did a dragon statue, and I thought that was really cool. I always love Gemini Tay. Her statues are next level. Pearlescent Moon, absolutely fantastic as well. They're both so good at organics, and I want to see if I can like sit down with either of them for a little while and be like, hey, can you explain? Can you like thought process? Can you explain? Like, I would love to do that. I think that could be. I would love to if I can find the time. Probably won't be until post wedding, but I want to start doing like interviews almost on second channel for second channel content, where I pick one of my friends, pick one of the things that they're really dang good at. Like, they're really dang good at it, and see if we can maybe just jump on a super flat world together and just in like an hour see if I can like interview and ask some questions and get like some examples of what's going on, because I think that could be really cool content, like talking about how people build things and why they make some stuff that they're doing. I don't think it's main channel worthy just because it's a very niche audience that would want to listen to that, but I think it could be cool. Ollie streams on Twitch. He uploads videos on YouTube. I believe he said on Twitter today he has Afterlife episode 2 coming out this Friday, so you can look forward to that. What was your first job? My absolute first job, ripping carpet out of commercial buildings in downtown Seattle. That was life-changing. For anybody who does that type of work, if you're in chat, you understand probably. That was something that was eye-opening for me. It was after hours because it was in commercial buildings, so like the actual people who worked in those office spaces needed to work during the day. So I worked nights and I worked weekends when I was 16, and all I did every weekend was tear out carpet out of the ground. One of the worst, we did an office building that the carpet hadn't been changed in 25 years. I'm sure that's not even the worst. I'm sure somebody else in chat could beat that with a job that they did. 25 years of disgusting things coming up. Ugh. It was the worst job I've ever had. Absolute terrible job. But it was, it made me enough money that I could get through the next year of school and everything like that. So it was worth it for the time. I'll acknowledge that, like, it got me through something that it needed to get me through, and it also helped me build my first computer with some of the extra funds I got off it. I did that. But like, oh my gosh, dude, I would do anything to avoid going back to a job like that again, I think. What about the business part or something you don't like doing? Anything paperwork related. Oh my Lord, there's so much paperwork. And taxes, because that's a fresh one right now. Taxes are due this week if you live in the US. They're actually due on the Q1 taxes for next year due on the 18th. And I think the others are due tomorrow, or they're due on the 15th. But oh my God, taxes. If you're like, so much worse if you're a business owner and like have to do all of that instead of just like getting like a whatever form it is from like your employer. Oh, it's awful. Cleaning dorms over the summer. Oh, you know, you might win. There's probably some more disgusting things in there. Yeah, the company I worked for was not the most legitimate of companies. So instead of paying extra money for us to have a truck to ride in to get to like the job sites, we had those big moving vans, and they put,
Thank you kindly.
the man, like the team lead was in the front of the moving van driving, and whoever he
Can you do
liked the
100
most
days?
on that day would get to sit up there with him. And then everybody else had to sit in the back of the truck with either the fresh carpet that we're bringing in to install in the place, or on top of the piles of disgusting carpet that we just tore out of the place. And in the middle of the summer, when you'd be doing that, and sometimes we'd be driving to work sites like during the middle of the day, and the back of those vans, there's no AC in those, so it's like 100 degrees sitting in there with gross shreds of 20-year-old carpet. It's like, it's so bad. Worst job I've ever had. Who created my banner? My banner was created by Thomas Vox. He is one of my admins, as well as he's an amazing artist. He's got a Instagram. I think it's just Thomas Vox or Thomas Vox _. And then my profile picture was created by Zloy XP. He does the Hermitcraft recap. He's also a member of Truly Bedrock, I believe, and maybe Legacy. But I met him back in the day on Decidedly Vanilla, and he was doing a stream one day where he was like, hey, I'm doing sketches for $20. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a tiny YouTuber. I had like 800 subs at the time. I feel like I'm in the market for a new profile picture soon, because I've had the same one since literally 600 subscribers, 800 subscribers. And so he created it for me. He did it just live on a stream, and I was like, can I use it as a profile picture? And he's like, sure. And that's how the current fWhip one came into being. It was based off my old Minecraft skin. I kind of want to update it to the new Minecraft skin, or more like me, you know? But also at the same time, I feel like Minecrafty looking character in a teal hoodie with red hair is not that unique for a YouTube avatar. So I don't really want to go anything that would be too generic, you know? I don't want to just seem generic against everybody else, and at least my current one's unique. Love the profile picture, don't change it. Yeah, I almost just want to like get the clothing updated on it, because I love the style, I love that, but get the clothing updated and get it just like a little bit more cleaned up, because like Zloy is a fantastic artist, but he was doing like quick sketches. I think it took him like he did it in like 25 minutes. So I'd love to get something eventually with like cleaner line work, because if you zoom on the line work on this one, it just looks like it didn't have like that second trace over to make things cleaner, you know? Do you recommend students working to save for streaming career? You better be working if you want to be a streamer. I can tell you that much. What I will say on that topic that I will always say, and there's never going to be anything that you should ever trust differently than this. This is 100% based on fact and my own experience. You don't pick being a streamer. You can pick to start a stream. You actively pick to go live on YouTube, to go live on Twitch. You do all that, but you don't pick a career as a streamer. Pick streaming as a hobby. If it turns into a career, then you got to do that. But if you like hold yourself back from taking other life other opportunities in life to be like, nope, I can't do those things because I'm going to be a streamer and I have to be streaming 24/7 so that I can get new viewers and that's the only way I'm going to grow. You're going to look back and if it doesn't work out, you're going to feel really bad about it. And I can confirm that, right? Like, I'll happily confirm that. There are a lot of times where I tried pushing it too early to be like, all right, I want to be a streamer. I want to be a content creator. And so I skipped out on a lot of other things and I got no growth during that time frame. And also, like, I will always say, like, I forever am happy that I made the decision to keep YouTube as a hobby and still go into like a actual career that would have been worthwhile. Maybe not mentally stably, but revenue, income wise, if I kept with that. But like, don't be like, you know what? I don't need to go to college because I want to be a YouTuber, or I don't need to go to trade school because I want to be a YouTuber, because not everybody needs to go to college. Or I don't need to, yeah, don't skip out on other opportunities to advance like a career trying to be a streamer. That's all I'll say. It's not worth it. And y'all can look at Twitch leaks, and it's public, so sure, y'all can know.
Thank you kindly.
I was in the top 0.1% of channels on Twitch. Top 0.1%.
Favorite in Empire SMP.
I averaged less than 1,000 viewers. I actually averaged about 1,000 viewers when I stopped on Twitch and when those leaks came out. But when Twitch leaks happened, that was something really informative for a lot of people, because I'll get to that dono in a sec. But if you want to be a streamer, if you want your career as a streamer, also if you don't, but maybe this is something interesting to you, I was in the top 0.1% of the platform for the entire calendar cycle that they had the leaks through, which was 18 months. So this is not a year. This is a year and a half. Top 0.1% of the platform. There are millions of people that stream on that platform. I was ranked 4,000 something. In 18 months, I made less than $40,000 on the platform. And I was in, you got to remember, like, sure, yes, that is a good salary if you're working like that is more money than a lot of people make. That's true. But you also have to remember that that is the top 0.1% of the platform. If you're in the top 2% of the platform, you're way far behind where I was. You're absolutely so far behind where I was as far as numbers go. So in order to make money as a Twitch live streamer, you have to currently be in the top 0.1% of the platform. That's the only way to make money. That is the only way to make enough money to have a career out of it. And that's absurd. Which also, you know, like is what it is right now. That's just the fact of the industry. But in order to make a living on Twitch or on YouTube, just in general, you have to be in the top point something percentage. YouTube is easier. YouTube revenue is easier to come by, which is why a lot of people, like, YouTube is much safer than streaming, because you actually have advertising revenue that is meaningful instead of just like hoping or having a community that supports you. But like, are you gonna, and you have to remember that I streamed like 9 hours a week. That was it on Twitch. And granted, I stream a lot less now, but I'm so much happier now. But there are people that stream 70 hours a week, 60 hours a week, that were not even close to me in revenue and channel size. There's so many streamers that throw their life away. They stream 60 hours a week, 10, or they'll take one day off, but every other day they're streaming 10 hours. And that's their entire life. Their entire life is existing on Twitch. And like, that's literally like, they're just barely able to make it. It's not a safe bet. It's not a safe bet at all. That's all I'm going to say on it. I know I've ranted for a while, but I don't want anybody to, if you make that decision and you're actively making that decision for yourself, more power to you. I hope it works out. I really do. Or I hope that you find the satisfaction you want out of it as you're going to the point where you felt that the time period that you spent on a live streaming career was worth it. But like you gotta know those facts before you pass up on other opportunities in life to try and make it work. But Franco, thanks so much for the 2 donations. I do appreciate that. Whose base is your favorite on Empires? Dude, I loved everybody's. Everybody's from Empires was season 1. It was really, really cool. Everybody had a really unique style. I think it was really fun. We don't want you, thank you. But I'm very excited to see what people do in season 2. I think that's gonna be a blast. I think that's gonna be so fun to see. And I know a few people have ideas. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off real quick. I think a few people have ideas of what they're doing, but not everybody's decided yet. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. How much wood do you need for the Giga Tree? We need I need probably 3 double chests worth, which is unfortunate. So I'm trying to get it all done today. If I could get all of the tree chopping done today, that would be fantastic. That would be great. If you want to donate, there's a link in the description, or you can do the super chats. Whatever you would like to do, my friend. What FOV do you have? I play on 80. I play on 80. But thank you everybody for liking the stream. I really do appreciate it. Everybody subscribing, all that cool stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're back. We're still on the grind here for a bit. Today's kind of Q&A and chat day. Chat, break trees, chat, break trees, break more trees, chat a little bit more, break more trees. Which is unfortunate that it's all this type of tree, but you know, we're getting through it. We're getting there. Tree farms aren't that hard. Watch Logical's video. Watch Logical videos and Logic's video, and you also know that acacia wood cannot be farmed in an auto tree farm because it grows in so many weird ways. So don't tell me to watch the video when you haven't watched the video. Woo! Life advice with fWhip. There we go. The advice nobody wanted. The advice nobody really needs. Actually, I don't know. Hopefully somebody got something useful out of it instead of just being disheartened. But I've had a few family members or like family friends with like young kids being where they've been like, hey, like, would you mind talking to our son, our daughter, because they want to, when they finish up school, like all they talk about is wanting to be a Twitch streamer. They're like, would you like, and I'm just like, I don't want to talk to them about it when they're like 6 or 7. Let them do what they want to do. But like, if they're like late high school, sure, I'll happily talk to some family friends, be like, yeah, no, this is actually what it is, and this is probably why you should still go to college. Let's go sleep before we get deaded from bad guys. You have a cat? I do not. I got 2 huskies though, so it's pretty much as close as you can get while still having dogs. Okay, we haven't even touched the original acacia tree area, so maybe we try and chop all those down and just let this side grow for a bit. Because I got saplings for days to keep planting, so I think we just let all this stuff grow a while. Oh, there is one up there. It's like, I swear I keep missing some. Huskies are so pretty. Yeah. They get away with a lot because they're adorable. Nova's been all sad because her mom's gone. Nova's very much a mama's girl. Koda's very much his own dog. He doesn't care. But Nova has been so sad. Oh, geez. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Anybody else in here? Anybody else in here? We're good. Okay. I was like, that doesn't sound like a tree breaking. Oh no, it's explosions. Your chest plate on? Nah, Lytra, we're fine. I do have 2 blast protection pieces on, so we're okay. Everybody gives me such a hard time in the comments every single time for wearing 2 blast protection pieces. But I can't get one shot by a creeper, and that's worth. I don't care if a skeleton does an extra half a heart to me. The most dangerous thing right now in the world is these tall boys. If I look at them, that's quite deadly. But in that case, we just fly away. You have Optifine? No. Optifine is not good anymore. I mean, it's okay. Optifine still helps, but there's better alternatives. Oh, the neighbors are getting their yards done today. Oh boy. We start hearing leaf blowers and lawnmowers. I do apologize. More advancements in the stream. I'm gonna work on the rest off stream just because I've got some rough some rough ones I still need to complete, and I think that'd be more fun to do them for the video. I mean, I can't do my free fall from world height and try and survive on stream. No. That's got to be saved for the video. How do you have connected glass without Optifine? It's called continuity. It's another mod. Shannon, thank you so much for the 4 months at tier 2. You're the best. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Are the alerts coming through? Are they making sounds? Yeah, they've been making sounds. Maybe I just missed that one. Or it hasn't come through yet. I don't know. What is the better Optifine called? It's called sodium. Sodium, lithium, iris, all those. Just look up Optifine alternatives and you'll find a whole list. How many mods do you have switched on during your episodes? The only mods I have on this are performance. I don't use any mods that change how the game plays outside of, like, everything is client side, just like visual stuff. Whether it's the texture pack or whether it's making the game run faster, being able to turn on shaders. Like, the biggest mod I have is replay mod, but that is literally for time lapses. Do you like Seattle? I love Seattle. I'm a Pacific Northwest boy through and through. I grew up here. I absolutely love it. I went to California for college, and that's where I met my fiance. But me being out of Washington made me realize how much I love it, which was cool. I was very thankful to have that opportunity to even give that a shot and see if I wanted to live somewhere else. And then
Thank you kindly.
yeah, it made me holy Shannon!
Weekly dono grin.
Shannon, we said it wasn't going to be a weekly thing. Sorry, not we. You said. Thank you, Swubridge. I really do appreciate that. Holy cow. Thank you so much for that huge dono. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Holy cow. Good old-fashioned time-lapse mode in Empire's SSB was great. Yeah. I removed that from the videos just because I felt like I was doing the same. My videos were starting to feel very repetitive. So, which is why I've tried this new stuff recently of like occasionally having time lapses, occasionally doing the little stutter cuts, or occasionally doing more like let's buildy type things. Because I want there to be variety in the videos. I don't want my videos to just start to feel stale. And being like, all right, we know every single time around the 7-minute mark he's gonna be doing a time lapse of something, and I'm just like, I don't want that. I want, for my own sanity, I want to keep changing things. Cage is a B. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. What's fWhip scored? The Discord. Actually, it's called fWhip's Discord, but it's been renamed by the community as the fWhip scored. There's a link in the description. How's it going? It's going good. Going good today. It's been a pretty... The weather today is much better than it was yesterday. We're supposed to be getting some thunderstorms here soon, apparently. So that, I'm just hoping we don't lose power. But it's been a good day. No complaints. There has to be another. There we go. The problem with acacia trees, like destroying them, is there's always those random logs. Like this. It just like grow, and you're just like, how? More how? Okay. There we go. It was snowing outside your house yesterday. Jeez. What? I thought spring was here. I thought we were about to get some warmer weather. We got one day that hit 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's beautiful. Everything I could have hoped for. Absolutely amazing. Life-changing. Rejuvenating. Perfect. Sat outside as much of the day as I could. Did yard work. It was fantastic. It was nice. It was a good day. You know, just instantly the sun's out and my body's just like, serotonin happy juices. We missed these. Sunshine brings happy juices. Yay. And now it's... I woke up this morning. It was 33 degrees out. In 1 week, it went from 70 to 33. How? Should be going the reverse. My brother lives in Seattle, Capitol Hill area. Visit him, and I didn't love. Yeah, if you're Midwest, Seattle is very different. It's a very different vibe. There's hills. But I love it. I grew up here. I got a lot of family here. I got a lot of things that like make me really enjoy the area. So I'm going to the Midwest for my first time ever later this year. I've never been. I've been on both coasts. I've been on both coasts many times. We got some friends that live in New York, so we've been out there a few times. My aunt used to live in New York, so went as a kid a bunch. And I've spent a lot of time in every state on the West Coast, but I've never done the Midwest. I've always just kind of went over it. But we're headed out to go celebrate with a friend who just finished up medical school. So we're going to go do that later this year, which will be fun. Wait, what? I know. I've never been to that. Yeah. Hi from California. Hi. The southern neighbor. Fun fact, Ohio isn't real. It's getting to be nighttime. Midwest is underwhelming, but enjoy. Yeah, we're headed to Chicago, and then we're gonna drive out to like, they have like a family cabin somewhere around there. So we're gonna go chill on a cabin on a lake for a while. Can't be too terrible. Guarantee you'll be seeing a lot of corn and cows. Great. Actually, to me, I don't think it would be, but I also don't have any information to base on this. Is Montana considered Midwestern, or is Montana just kind of like its own thing? Because I go to Montana a lot. I got a lot of family in Montana, so I get out there. But outside of that, I've never been farther than Montana. towards the Midwest, unless I'm flying over it. Building a medieval port town. Do you have any tips for it? I've got a bunch of videos where I built one. You can go check out stuff there, but dry dock's always pretty cool. Always add some variety into it. Like, think of all of the different industries that are related to the port towns, so like fishing, transportation, I don't know, shipbuilding, all those different things, and if you include those as different elements in it, you're going to get a lot more unique thing than you would otherwise. So try and figure out what would be included. Montana isn't considered part of the Midwest. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I don't think it is, but I know it's kind of got like a Midwestern vibe to it. So I didn't know if it was an honorary Midwest or not. I don't want to step on any ground by saying it was.
I live in South Africa. I want to go to America, United States.
Ooh, very cool, man. Very cool. I've always wanted to travel to South Africa. One of my best friends in college was from there, and he always talked very highly of it. So I've always wanted to go. Never had the opportunity. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I hope you do enjoy it. Franco, thank you so much for the dono. I really do appreciate it. Also, Fishy Productions with the dono as well. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. I don't know what specialty she graduated medical school in. I'll be honest. I don't know. It might have been pediatrics, but I could be very wrong. And I don't want to be a bad friend for saying I got it wrong, so I'm just going to not say. Because that one, I don't know. Huge fan, love your vids. Hey, hello. Your name is literally hello. Hi, hello. You know Looney? I heard he died on his first stream doing a face reveal. If that is not karma, not karma. Karma is not the right word for it. If that's not like something written into the cosmos, I don't know. Fate. If that's not fate, I don't know what is. That is a big bummer, though. That was rough. I watched the ironic, yeah. I watched the clip of it happening because a bunch of people sent it to me. I will say, I don't know what he was doing because it doesn't show in the clip, but it looked like he was trying to keep the piglin alive and like move it somewhere. And I will 100% say the death is his fault. Don't ever put your face in your hardcore videos because it's too beautiful and you'd get distracted. I know. I do it for you so you won't get distracted. You can focus on the Minecraft. Iris, lovely name. It's also it's the name of a mod in Minecraft that you can use. It's the one I use to get better performance. Your shirt is cool. Thanks. It says Minecraft. I got it from Neff. They gave it to me. It's a good shirt. I wear it too much. My fiance says I need a new wardrobe that's not video game focused. I agree. But also I don't like buying clothes. Just resubscribed on the Twitch even though you're not there. Kendrick, thank you for the Prime. I was rewatching your Empire's SB videos. Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah, Looney's death, very unfortunate that it happened. But also, if you got time to run around a nether portal and break an entire shield while like a piglin's attacking you, and you don't attack it back, and you also don't try and run, I don't know what he was trying to do, but that is just, you need to know when to stop. Like, it's unfortunate. You get caught up in the situation. You're like, no, it's going to happen. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Things were not fine. Narrator, things were not fine. But very unfortunate for him. Very unfortunate for him. We gotta put a grave for Looney. Remind me before we end the stream. We gotta put a grave for Looney in this world. How's that? We gotta do that. He's a good dude. He's a very positive individual. Mad respect for what he's been able to do. So we'll do that. He's 6,500 days survived or something like that. Can somebody look up the date when he died in his hardcore world? Somebody do that. Do me a solid. Give me the date. I know it was this month, so it'll be like 4 or something. Or was it like 4/9? I think it was the 9th. What texture pack are you using? My own. I want to spend some time working on it more. I really do. I really, really want to spend some more time working on a texture pack. I think that might be... If I can get the next hardcore video done before Friday, because it's going to come out on Saturday, we might do a texture pack stream on Friday, but no promises on a stream actually coming this Friday or not. How many days are you on? We are in the high 800s right now. We're getting up there. It's being a streamer, you get a lot more days inside of a world. 100%. There's no way. Like, there's no way I could ever catch up to Linksy or Phil or anybody like that. Like, there's no way I could catch any of those dudes because they just play live the entire time. And then you also stream for like 8 hours if you're a streamer. Like, you stream a full day, so you're getting in nearly 60 days. If you sleep as soon as night drops, you're probably playing 60, 70 days every single time you stream in your hardcore world, where I probably get through like 30, 40 days in a day. But I also feel like I work at a quicker pace because when you're not streaming, you can get things done a lot faster. Just because you can full focus on it. So I think that I'm progressing at a quicker rate than most of the other guys, but they definitely have more built, and they're gonna. But I think like the quality, I hope, in the world that I make is gonna be able to be a little bit better because I can take the time to like plan things and do that in other worlds and not just need to be like, I'm live, I have to be entertaining and playing hardcore. What do you think you'd be doing if not Minecraft? I always knew I want to get in the game development industry some way, shape, or form. And I was trying to actively work my way in through like database management. So I'd probably still be doing something like that. I'm not the best programmer, so I never wanted to do anything like super programming related for gaming. But I did. Here's something for y'all. This is a fun fact I don't think I ever shared. I almost went back to college. After I graduated, I'd been working a job for 2 years and I hated it, as I've mentioned many times. And YouTube wasn't getting to the point where it was at. So I almost went back to school to get an art degree. I was going to go back to school and get a 3D art, concept arting degree and all that type of stuff. And trying to get into the game industry as a concept artist. And kind of like a model maker. Because I would love to design structures and things behind huge worlds. I thought I heard a sizzle. No, it's the leaves. So I almost went back to college. I went through all the process. I talked to like a counselor at the school and everything like that. I was going to go to a local Seattle art school.
Thank you kindly.
Went through literally as far as like getting the contract to sign and like sign up for the school and everything like
Today
that.
is my birthday,
And then I got the bill.
Keep up the good work,
And I
Ben.
said, never mind. I don't want to go back to school that badly. So I did it. Yeah, I literally went through the point of like, I was like, I'm doing it. This is what I'm going to do for my future. I'm going to like go to night school while still working my job. And like do semesters, like just, I was going to do college again all over like for 6 years of night school college to try and get through and get an art degree so I could get into the game industry. And then I was like, nope, YouTube is making enough to pay my rent per month right now. It might not be making much more than that, but there's a hope. And that sounds a lot better than going almost $90,000 in debt. That sounds much better. It's like, I already did that. I'm still paying off that college debt. I don't need to double it. Let's not double the debt when I still am working on the first one. And so I didn't. Okay, there's a log in here somewhere. In here. How you doing? I'm doing good. I've been having a good day. It's been a good chill day. We've been live for a little over an hour. We got ourselves already a double chest plus of acacia log, which is good. You should build a castle. We already got a castle in this world, so I think next I want to do a palace. If we do another big build like that, I want to do a palace, and I think that's gonna be really cool. Only 9K must have been planning to go to scat. I don't know what scat is.
I think it's awesome you made a career out of what you love. Keep up all the hard work, fWhip. You're
Hey,
inspiring.
Iris, thank you so very much. That's very kind of you to say. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for the donut. I think it was, yeah, 90K was probably underestimating. The school was like it was like 60K a year. And then the best part about it, 2 months later, that school went bankrupt. So like the school closed down. It's just gone. So I dodged a big bullet there. They still have other locations around the US open, but the one in Seattle went bankrupt and closed. So good thing I didn't give them my monies. Colleges are stupid expensive. I'm thankful for what I got, like an experience I got out of college for like making friends and obviously like meeting my fiance and everything like that. But the price, it's not. If it keeps going like it's going, I don't get it. Somehow every year at my college, the tuition to do literally the same thing, they never changed anything. My tuition went up by $2,000 per year. It's like, what? If anything, I think when you start at college, you should get a rate locked in for all 4 years that you're there to at least prevent that. Because like going for the first year was like, all right, this is great. This is fine. We can kind of afford this. And then going the second year was like, all right, this is a little bit more uncomfortable because there's an extra $2,000. And then going the third year, you're like, why am I paying $4,000 more than I was for my first year here? Like, who said that's fair? Nothing's changed. But the school's like, well, you're already in the system, so yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to eat this and just pay it. What? No. It's rather unfortunate. It still hurts because one of my friends from high school, I haven't chatted with him for a long time, but he decided to instead of going to college, went into construction and went to trade school to be he got certified as one of the people that like installs railings on like high-rise buildings. So like a deck railing on like a high-rise building, so like apartment buildings and things like that. Dude makes like $150 an hour installing railings. Just like, I should have done that. Granted, I'm afraid of heights, but you know, if you can get over that, money's pretty good. When are you doing the big tree after we get the trees gathered up? In order to make a big tree, you first have to kill thousands of little trees. But for anybody who's finishing off paying off the college debts or even going into them, I feel for you. I feel for you. Did the stream just end? No, stream's still gone. Yeah, please don't be creepy. We don't need creepy things. There's enough weird things happening in the world and not great things happening in the world. We don't need you to also be creepy. That's genocide? No. It's deforestation, actually. It has its own term. That's why we only are chopping trees that we have also planted. Yeah. I thought this would be a If they're like, I know Team Trees did it, like already happened and everything like that, and now they're Team Seas. But like, if Team Trees came back and did something like that, I had a cool idea for like a video to be a part of like the fundraiser stuff, which I thought would just be kind of cool. Would be to do a video where you're like doing a 100 days challenge inside of Minecraft World. But the change is that you change it so trees don't drop saplings. So you could only gather wood from trees. So eventually, like after 100 days of Minecraft, like how many trees are going to be chopped down and how many are going to be gone? I mean, like it's still Minecraft, obviously. It's not the real world, but it's like a kind of an interesting concept. I thought about doing that as like a challenge. Just like, okay, we can't plant and regrow any trees. What does the Minecraft world look like after 100 days? Like how much land is just absolutely obliterated? But I don't know. Something maybe down the road.
Thank you kindly.
Oh my god. Shannon! Thank you.
And I won't be able to watch the stream next week. So here's the dono for next week, 2 grand.
Oh, Shannon, thank you so much. Oh my lord. That's the aquatic update. We already got the aquatic update for 113. It already happened. Knowing you, it'd be barren by day 10. No, we gotta get a netherite axe first before we can really dive into deforestation in Minecraft. I will say now, I should have brought the beacon over here. It'd make this so much faster. But it's fine. Chopping trees really isn't that painful. Okay. Because I always think it's kind of like a funny parody. Because I know in Empires when Love Tropics did their thing, we built the 13th Empire of the viewers, Mangrovia, and that was super fun. That was so fun to do. But I remember looking back at it and being like, yeah, we planted a sapling for every single time somebody did something. Oh, tree. And it was funny because like we spent hours, and I mean hours, preparing for that stream, trying to get enough saplings so that everybody could have a tree of their choice. And it was so funny looking at it because like we chopped hundreds, if not thousands of trees to prepare for that stream to like plant trees for everybody. Cutting trees all stream. We got to get a lot of vacation wood. So I'm chopping trees until I got the logs I need. Because the problem is building Gigatree. I need to get enough wood to be able to turn these into logs. So we're instantly losing like a quarter of them, right? Because yeah, we're gonna lose a quarter of these. So like it's gonna be rather painful. I do want to eventually build something out in this area where we've been doing all the tree chopping, that I'm playing with the idea of this could eventually just be a, like we turn this into a custom forest, as this was the tree chopping zone and has been for a very long time, from oak wood, birch wood, everything. I thought it'd be kind of cool to turn this into like its own custom forest, like bringing those trees over there and do all that stuff. And it kind of serves as a natural barrier in the landscape leading to somewhere else. And if we look at it, for a quick view that's not just acacia trees, like it's an island. Like this whole thing, we could do the forest like on this entire peninsula here and have it slowly kind of dither off and disappear and fade away as it goes up the side of the hill and towards that. Like that could be kind of cool. Custom orchard. I'm thinking like big forest. Like that could be a fun, like a video, a whole video of let's build a custom forest in Minecraft. Like I think that could be a fun video. That type of stuff does worry me though, because I know custom forests aren't the most clickable, or not clickable, clicked videos in Minecraft. So we'll see. And after I build this tree, maybe I never want to build a tree again in this world. So we'll see. Tooth, thank you so much for the 3-month membership. I really appreciate everybody who's becoming a member today. Re-up in the memberships, all that stuff. Thank you all so much. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would love to see it. I see what you did there. Nailed it. I kind of want to just like not plant any more saplings and see how much wood we'll get by the time this is all chopped down. I should go sleep before the creepers spawn again. Imagine fWhip not building trees anymore. Psh. Huge project made with only Minecraft wood. Dude, that could happen. There we go. We almost got a 3 chests full. 3 little chests. If we do this, we'll... Yeah, let's... No more sapling planting. Okay? No more sapling planting. Except that one because I just broke it. Chop everything. Chop, 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 chop. What's your favorite flavor of Celsius? I am hooked on the raspberry acai green tea ones. I don't like the carbonated ones. They make me burp too much, and then I don't like it. The raspberry and the mango. I think those are the 2 that we kind of pick. We don't really buy any of the other ones. Of the carbonated ones, the orange flavor is delicious, but it literally just tastes like Fanta. Do you want to Wanta? So you like that? It's good, but the carbonation. Yeah, I don't get how people drink one of those and then are like, I'm gonna go work out when I'm just like burping every 10 seconds. I probably should have like spaced these trees out a bit more, so that because we're probably losing some amount of logs. No, we wouldn't lose logs. We'd only lose leaves, because the tree's only going to grow if there's space for it, so it's fine. The sapling I accidentally broke with the axe. It's different. It needed to exist. It's part of the original count. We have to let it. So we chop through all these. We're gonna have so many acacia saplings. See, what I want to do this with, it's a lot more difficult, is dark oak wood, because I want to just get so many dark oak saplings I can use them to decorate. Dark oak saplings are so stupidly difficult to come by. I really wish dark oak trees dropped saplings at a much higher rate. Because when it costs 4 to build a tree, and most trees drop 3 to 4 saplings, 3 to 5, it's hard to get like a net positive. And they're also the only sapling that you can use to decorate with, because it doesn't grow on its own. So you can use dark oak trees like as a field if you wanted to, or dark oak saplings as a little field. I think that could be so fun. Just like get a tiny little field of dark oak trees. Ooh. Like my custom tree on Afterlife outside the mushroom mega base. Hope you hit 1 mil subs this year. Dude, we hit 1 mil subs this month. Maybe it's going to actually be pretty close. We could hit it this month. Everybody subscribed. How did you and Jem meet? I met Jem through, I think the first time we met was
Thank you kindly.
On, what was it called?
How did
Artisan.
you and Jem met?
Artisan SMP, I believe, was the first time I met Jem. And that was brief, too, because that was only like a 3-4 week series for me. Because I bid on way more than I could chew, and I had to cancel the series on my side. And also the series kind of died out pretty quick. But that was when I met Jem the first time, and then when I actually got to know her pretty well was Legacy Season 1. Fix your axe. Dude, we're good. It's still got 450 durability on it. 450. Like, we're fine. And that's with Unbreaking 3, which means I can still chop like another 1,200 logs. Also, yeah, one, I don't have bone meal, so I can't auto grow trees in a tree farm. So I'd have to build a bone meal farm that actually functions because mine is broken. 2, you can't actually auto tree farm acacia trees. They grow too weird. Messes with the TNT dropper. Can hurt your own system. Trust me. If I could, I would. I'm not opposed to using TNT-based farms. I think TNT farms are fantastic. I refuse to build a cobblestone generator. Absolutely refuse to build a cobblestone generator because I find mining fun in this game. And if I no longer need to build and mine for cobblestone, then like all I'm going to be sitting on is thousands of extra blocks when I clear out an area, and I might as well put them somewhere. Did you come up with your YouTube name? I wanted to be super cool and unique. Name myself Whip. It was a fail, so I went to fWhip. And then that was weird, trying to be a YouTuber. So it's now fWhip. That's the story. It's great, I know. It's fantastic. I really want to be like a super cool like gamer with like a really cool name. And so I was like, you know what? Let's just put a random word in there. Whip. That's my name now. No idea why. Absolutely no idea why. I don't know. And also, I couldn't tell you why. I've just been like, yeah, we'll just stick with it. I think it's mostly out of the desire to not think of a new name. Not that I'm stuck with it now, obviously. Like, I can't be a million sub channel and just be like, I'm going to change my name, everybody. We're rebranding. No, that's not how it works. You ever stream when you do hard projects? If you do, how do you focus on both things at once? I'll stream sometimes if we're doing big dig projects and things like that. But if I'm like focusing on a build and trying to get that sorted, I'll like do stuff on the fly on stream. But if it's anything I've pre-planned or have like want to be like a big focal point, I don't like to stream them because I find that I make a worse product when I'm streaming. Are you
going to join Hermitcraft?
Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. 1, you have to be invited. 2, I have to give up a series that I'm already doing. I don't want to give up anything. So the answer I will always give for that is it would be a hard conversation. Like I don't like if you asked like 2 years ago me that question, I've been like, yes, in a heartbeat. Current me, couldn't tell you. I don't know. I'd have to think about it a lot. I love what I do. I absolutely love all the series I have. Everything I have is, I think, is a very successful series for how I judge series. I have a lot of fun with what I do. I like all my friends that I got to work with. And the thing that would make the most sense to give up would be my single player content. But my hardcore videos, like, 1, they're my most fun videos I make. I absolutely love these. And 2, they're some of my best performing videos, so I don't want to give those up just to do it all on a server. That was kind of an icky question. The Hermitcraft one or a different one? Yeah, I mean, it's people want to know. It's a big series. A lot of big people on there. They just had their 10th anniversary, so. Have you played Elden Ring? I have 30 hours played so far, which I know is rookie numbers for some people. I just beat the moon boss lady, where you like fight her once with all the little weird children crawling on the floor singing. This is for if you haven't played Elden Ring, this is a weird boss fight. So the first, you start off by fighting a bunch of little children that are biting your ankles and singing lullabies. And then you get teleported to a different dimension. And then the main magic priestess lady wakes up, and you have to fight her as she throws literal moons at you, and summons things to fight you. So wolves, giants, dragons, etc. And yeah, I just beat her yesterday. How do you make sure you have a manageable workload? That's a good question. Caffeine. Spoil, don't spoil. I mean, if you, that's very much, you'll figure it out when you get there. That's not any clues on how to fight the boss, but it's a good one. It's a fun boss fight. It's a good one. It took me, I think I got it in, it was like 9 attempts to beat that boss. Yeah, I think it was like 9 or 10 attempts for me to beat the boss, which I come from before I started Minecraft, I was a very competitive World of Warcraft player, and all I did was raiding. Like, I was very competitive in raiding and WoW, and also very competitive in like StarCraft and things like that. So I have a pretty good head on my shoulders when it comes to like understanding and quickly learning boss fights. So they don't take me that long. You know, because I'm just so good at video games, actually. I'm just really good at video games. But yeah, so it was fun. I've been really enjoying the game. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm trying to do as blind of a playthrough as I possibly can. So it's been good. Cool Minecraft player. You donate first and then we'll do a dance. How's that sound? It has to be a super chat. Can't be a PayPal dono. How many hours do you work a day? Like 8 to 10 Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays I take off, and Sundays I work probably like 5-6 hours. Rain again? It's rained like 6 times on stream today. You played any car games? Need for Speed Most Wanted was the only racing game I ever need in my life. There's been nothing better. Nothing since. You can't tell me that there is a better racing game than Need for Speed Most Wanted. Mario Kart is a different division. We're talking about like legit like realistic looking racing games. Just download your texture pack. If you want the current one I'm using, you gotta be a member. But very cool, very cool. You into cars? Not really. You watch F1? No. I understand the skill behind it, but I don't, and like what they're able to do is really cool. But I don't. Oh, you were a lead salesman. Sleep now? Is this nighttime to sleep in, or are we just like mob central right now? See, we're gonna kill the mobs, get the experience so we can keep chopping more trees. Played Forza 5? No, I haven't. Maybe like a one-off thing with a friend or something, but I don't really buy racing games. They're not, I just don't care. It's not my favorite genre. I think that's okay. I think that's the cool part about gaming is that there are so many different genres of video games that you can play and spend your time on, that everybody can find something that if they like gaming, there's a genre that you can find to play that you will enjoy. And I think that's really cool. I've never played Fortnite either, and I have no plans to play Fortnite. I don't enjoy battle royale games is the big part of it. I don't know. I don't think they're fun. I tried PUBG a few times when that was new, and I just was never my cup of tea. I prefer strategy games. I've never been good at first-person shooters. The only one I ever enjoyed was Halo. And then, yeah, so I go with like strategy games or with MMOs. That's kind of my go-to. We have so many saplings now. There's so many saplings. I have to go plant. I have to go put stuff in the boxes. We have more saplings and sticks. Things than I had. So much stuff. I love it. We'll put the chest piece on because it's nighttime or it's rain time. Your X can break. Nah, we're good. It's still 365. It only went down 100 since when somebody 10 minutes ago told me it was going to go break. I've never played Breath of the Wild. I've wanted to, but I'm not a huge Legend of Zelda fan. The only one I ever really played as a kid was Majora's Mask, or like the little Game Boy ones. And I don't know. Nothing is drawing me enough to play Breath of the Wild so much that I want to do it over other things. Like I've almost bought it like 6 times. I bought a Switch a while ago so that we could get like Mario Kart, Mario Party, and just like have something to do. And that's been fun. Then we just bought Lego Star Wars and been slowly playing that, like really slowly, because I want to play with my fiance and she's not a huge gamer, so I can only really get her to play games like once a week. But yeah, so we've been working through that. I don't really think I'm ever probably gonna play Breath of the Wild. I just don't really care enough. I've seen enough people play through parts of it that I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Sports games, I don't play either. Like the Maddens and the NBAs and all those, not my thing. I'm not a huge pro sports nerd. We had like Madden 05 back, like way back in the day. Like on the original Xbox, and we just haven't owned a sports game since. Or I haven't, I guess. You think we can sleep yet? I'd like this to be a little brighter. It's kind of spoopy. It's a little spoopy here. Please delete the Wandering Trader. What has he ever done to you? Thoughts on Horizon Zero Dawn? That's a great game. I am so mad that it's a PlayStation exclusive for the second one. I know this is probably counter to what PlayStation says, but because they buy so many exclusives, it makes me not want to buy their platform. Because I don't support game companies like buying out exclusive content. I just think it's stupid. Let gamers play where they want to play. But like I get it. That's probably why they sell so many PlayStations, because they have so many one-off titles. But I'm when the Forbidden West gets ported to PC finally, in probably like another year, 2 years, I'll buy it and definitely play through it a bunch. But yeah, I love the first one. I haven't gotten like super hooked on a story game in a long time. That's like a single player game until I got that, and that was fantastic. And then that led me to buying God of War, which was great. And I played through that. And then after that, the next one that's kind of been on that same itch has been Elden Ring, which has been fun. It's been all good stuff. Trees, 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 trees. Trees, 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 trees. Trees, 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 trees. So, yeah. Horizon's really fun. It's such a cool concept for a game. It's something that like just was brand new. Red Dead 2? Nah. Wild West stuff just doesn't do it for me. I guess I grew up with like a lot of family in Montana and like going out and doing the cowboy thing for me as a kid from Seattle. And like we'd go out there for summers and help them on the ranch and everything like that and just do that. And so I felt like I got a little bit of like, oh, no planting saplings. We said no. I felt like I got a good like Western experience as a kid. And I feel like that makes me be like, yeah, video games are like Wild West. Nah, I'm good. You live streaming this Friday? If I can get the hardcore video for Saturday finished and edited, then yes. If not, then I will be editing. Afterlife is uploaded and ready to go tomorrow, or released tomorrow. Got that up this morning. And then I'm on the hardcore grind now. It's like 90% recorded. I've got a lot of it done. I just need to do like the final little bits. Gotta edit all of it. I've got to get the intro recorded and all that. I'm trying a new editing workflow right now to hopefully make things go quicker in the editing phase. And I think I enjoy it. I'm not 100% set on it being like the video itself, but I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of people starting to add in elements to videos where they're doing like these After Effects as like almost like a in-between screen where you can like show off assets of what you're talking about and things like that, and like having a focus on that, but having like a low profile animated background. And I've been thinking about incorporating something like that into the videos, but I don't want people being like, oh, fWhip's just copying other people, blah, blah, blah. But it looks so clean. And I'm wanting excuses to learn After Effects, so I'm trying to like find ways that I can do stuff in videos that like I can utilize After Effects things. All right. Favorite animal in Minecraft? Dude, I kind of forgot foxes were a thing. Like, I really just forgot about them. They don't do much, but they're really cool. Like, I think Minecraft foxes look really cool, so I gotta go with those. Okay, let's go sleep before mob spawn. Will you be building the tree? Not today on stream, I can tell you that much. Fundy fan? Fundy's a cool guy. I haven't chatted with him all that much. What I know about him, he seems nice. But I don't know much, so could be wrong. Panda? Pandas are cool, but like I don't know. Like the roly pandas are cool and all that stuff. They seem fun, but they kind of sit there and do nothing. Like they just like sit and stare at walls. Foxes I like because they're like one of the few mobs, like foxes and ocelots, that move around a bunch. I think that's fun. I would love to at some point bring some foxes back into the town and just have them running around on the streets. I think that could be kind of cool. Then you just like almost as they're like the street cats of sorts of our city, because they'll just randomly pick up items and run around holding the items and doing that type of stuff, and they'll move. Or maybe the other challenge would be bringing in stray cats and not taming them. So that would be a challenge in itself, but then everyone we find, we name tag. So they actually just move around. So I think that type of stuff's cool. I love the pets that you can get in Minecraft, but the fact that they either follow you or they sit. There's no in between. There's no ability to just say, roam around this area. If they did that, pets in Minecraft, like cats and dogs and things, would be so much cooler. Cat software on dog software. That's fair. That's fair. Sausage uploaded and you gotta watch it. Somebody hasn't looked at the comment section of his video. Cliffside Village, Cliffside Village, Cliffside Village. I already watched it this morning. I was watching it while I was doing some editing. He's finally back in the hardcore world. I was giving him a hard time earlier this week. That he's only really been doing Afterlife, and I was like, look what I've been doing in hardcore, and he's like, I gotta get back on there. he like instantly finished an Afterlife video and was like, it's hardcore time. You want owls in Minecraft? That would be cool. I think more birds that like move around would be fun. Parrots kind of suck. Let's be honest. Parrots are bad. They don't fly. Unless they're trying to fly to your shoulder or fly to another block to sit on, they don't fly. Who added parrots to Minecraft and said, you know what? They don't fly, they just flutter. Make a beacon? What if we made a bacon? What do we feel about instead of a beacon, we get a bacon? But I don't think it's gonna happen. But this wild update coming right now is the perfect opportunity to add something like a blue jay. And its unique element, maybe the allay is kind of in this territory now, which is fine. Like the allay is okay. But like a bird that just sits on top of trees, it'll rest up there and slowly make a nest or something. And then the nest, you could like go in, you get eggs out of it. I know chickens already do that, but who cares? So it's more of a passive egg farm than a chicken is already, but I guess that's the whole point of keeping chickens alive is for eggs. So maybe not, but like maybe it could like produce sticks, or it could like string. I guess cats now produce string and things like that. But there could be cool ways of just like having weird tiny like flints and stuff coming out from like a bird nest that like birds could gather and bring back, similar to how bees function. I don't think Minecraft needs that many more mobs, because I think it's going to complicate things a lot as it goes. But yeah, they could use some more life. It's the second time that's happened. I just think there's so much more room to add life into Minecraft, but I do also worry with all that additional life being added into the game, will the quality of the game drop because like performance. Burbs would be cool, but also burbs could be a terrible lag. Like if you look at how goats were implemented in their original form, and it took so long for a modded Minecraft player, or just like a technical Minecraft player, to call out Mojang and be like, y'all realize that goats just added so much lag to the game and how they were implemented? Because when a goat was first implemented into Java, every single tick, it was calculating all of the positions around it that it could possibly jump to. Every single time. And so you get 20 ticks per millisecond. So 20 times in a second, a goat was calculating every single possible place it could jump to. It wasn't making the decision to jump there. It wasn't even making the decision to jump. It was just the AI was checking every single possible place that the goat could land. The axe is fine. We're still at 200. So like, they really could have done something else. The snapshot is out. The Warden now has hypersonic boom. Y'all need to warn me about the axe breaking when the little bit of red on there disappears, okay? There's still a little bit of red. We still have how many rows of trees left? Oh my lord. See? Repair the axe. Aha! See, it's back up to 214. The Warden equal lag. It's a good thing that the Warden is only spawned by players coming into the area with it, so it'll never naturally spawn. I think that type of stuff, like, if a Warden causes lag, but is still playable while the Warden is spawned, that's fine. But like if a mob that passively spawns in the game is causing crazy amounts of lag in the world, that's an issue. But like, if you think about the warden being in the game, that's totally fine because like it's a boss mob more or less. So it's only ever spawned by player interaction. Same with the wither. Same with the dragon after the first time you kill it. Like it's only spawned by a player doing something. So you never have to worry about that causing long-term lag in the world because it doesn't always exist. But when you get passive things that always exist everywhere, that's where your game can run into issues. Same thing with like how everybody now puts composters on top of your hoppers, which I'm starting to realize I need to do as we're getting more and more redstone farms going on in here. I especially need to go over there and put a lot of composters on top of the hoppers in the iron farm, because that place is always loaded if we're in the overworld because it's spawn chunks. But it's all good. We're getting stuff. So far, because it's a single player world, it's not terrible, but if we keep going at the rate we're going, I gotta make sure I do a lot of time fixing the lag issues in this world. Otherwise, things could get very bad very quickly. But that's Minecraft. But that's life. Chopping trees. Didn't expect to go through an entire netherite axe today, I will say that much. Also, I didn't expect to chop trees for 2 hours. I'll also say that much. I had to do this anyways, so I appreciate y'all being here with me. What's your plans for this world in the future? Same thing it was on episode 1. We're building civilizations. A new goal I have is to build a village in every biome that has a unique villager skin. So that's a big goal because I think that will look really cool. I want to build roads between everything going on. I do want to eventually build like an Atlantis-y style city base around an ocean monument. That's one that's on the list. That one is probably more sooner than not because I want Prismarine. I'm tired of waiting. So we've got to get a squid farm and we've got to get a ocean monument farm set up soon. I honestly think, because I'm working, next is going to be episode 14, which is going to be probably hitting day 1000. Which would be a huge achievement in this world because that's very exciting. And then after episode 14 happens, we'll probably hit 1 million subs in that time frame that it's going to take me to get from now to day 1000 just with the scale of the project I got going on. So that'll be cool. And then hitting day 1000 and 1 million subs at the same time seems really cool. Like that seems really cool to me. So I'm trying to line those up to kind of release around the same time. So let's get to 1 million subs and then I have to grind for hours and hours and hours to get the video done. And then, yeah, after that I'm thinking it's Ocean Monument time. And then it might be back to Nether Hub time because I never finished. I did the Nether portal, but I was planning to go to the Nether Hub afterwards. But after the Nether portal video didn't perform that well, I was like, let's try something else. Let's try something else and see if we can get that to hit. And then we did the village, and it did well. Do you think it'd be cool if, for Mojang to add wolf breeds? Dude, if they added custom dog breeds, I think that'd be really cool. I wish they would do that. I think it's coming eventually. This is not based on fact. This is based on feeling. But I feel like eventually they will add custom dogs. But also, I know a lot of the Mojang developers and higher up people are cat people. So they're probably like, I want to have my cat in the game. So let's add cats. So if that, yeah, durability on the axe is 174. We still got plenty of time. We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna make y'all welcome to the panic attack at the end of the stream. No need to repair it. It's 174. Y'all, we can chop at least 5 more stacks of logs. Okay, there has to be a log over here, right? Why? No, those are decaying. Slowly, we're getting through it all. You inspired me to play some Minecraft. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cats are objectively better than dogs. Don't you get in here saying that at all. Them's fighting words. Cats are cool. I respect cat people. Also, normally my return to that is, well, at least my dog loves me. Your cat just you know, exists with you and is thankful that, probably not even thankful, just knows you'll keep it alive. But I have huskies, so I can't say that. No, Nova loves us. Nova loves us. Coda just is thankful we give him a house to live in, but he does his own thing. He doesn't care. I think cats are cool. I'm just not a cat person. I like my doggies because it means I got hiking buddies. More trees. My cat gives me loves all the time. Yeah, no, it's most cats are nice. Most cats like cuddles. But some cats, they'll give you this death glare. Somehow that made it into my husky. Huskies are the cats of the dog world, though. I think it comes with being a smart animal. They just instantly are just like, nah. I guess Nova's pretty smart, but like I would, in a heartbeat, say Coda's a little bit. He's on a different level of intelligence. Something that's a bit of a scary level of intelligence. Also, all these acacia leaves we're getting are going to be fantastic. Catch you on the fWhip side. Hey, Nathan, you have it going all right? Thanks for stopping by, my dude. There's another one up there. There was. Okay. There should be a lot. Dogs are extrovert, cats are introverts. Nah, not always. I've met a lot of kitties that just like, well, I want to be in your face. I've met a lot of dogs that are just like, I just prefer my own space, please and thank you. Cats have the ability to like manage themselves. That's what I will say. That's like a big draw. It's like you could leave for a weekend and just leave your cat in the house, leave some food out, and get the litter box set up, and you're good. Like you don't need to get a dog sitter. You don't need to do any of that. You leave your dogs for a weekend. You gotta like get somebody to come stay at the house or take care of them, look after them, take them out to go to the bathroom because you can't litter box train a dog. So, you know, you've really got to, there's a lot more responsibility with a dog. So we almost, before we got Coda, we're talking about getting a cat just because we wanted a pet, but we didn't know if we had the time to take care of a dog. So we almost got a kitty. I might do my first dog sitting job soon. It sounds fun. Nice, nice. Very cute. Slowly, these trees are actually disappearing. We're making progress, everybody. The axe durability is going down, which means that we've chopped trees, right? Progress. Progress, progress. We're getting there. Okay. Gotta go. Thanks for making my day. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. What should I do for lunch today? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I got leftover like teriyaki chicken and veggie stuff that I made last night, but I'm also kind of like, I could go get like some McDonald's chicken nuggets. That could also be delicious. Toilet paper hangs over the roll. Under the roll, and you're wrong. Sub to fWhip? Yes. I agree with this message. To everybody who has been hanging out today, double check that you're subscribed. Do appreciate it, my friends. If you've been enjoying everything, consider becoming a member. You can get the texture pack, future world downloads, and all that stuff, because I'm telling you, when the world download comes out for this world, it's gonna be a big one. Because I'm thinking, normally, like what I promised on Patreon and all those things was a world download every 25 episodes, but I kind of want to do it before. I think I'm gonna do it way before 25. I don't play with any helper mods. That's the only helper things that I will use, and I use it a lot because color blindness. Is I will use F3B for hitboxes because it gives that clear white outline around things, and that helps me just locate things. Because I have a hard time with the Minecraft color palette when it comes to like the greens and colors. A lot of times things blend in for me, and I lose items when they're sitting on the ground because I just didn't see them. So I'll turn on hitboxes every once in a while just to make sure I cleared everything. But outside of that, I don't really use any. I use replay mod, but that's purely time-lapse footage. But first snow day in decades for you? Dude, that's pretty cool. See it. I saw that. I saw that. I see you. 92. What's this? I need to go repair this bow. Ha! Funny number. Now 102. We got 10 durability off of one creeper. I don't think we can make it through this whole tree forest, but you know, if we leave it at nighttime. No, I'm not doing that. Don't be stupid. When's the next episode coming out? Afterlife tomorrow, hardcore hopefully Saturday. I know it's Easter weekend, but I'm thinking I got it ready, so I might as well send it. I don't have it ready, but it should be ready by. Should be ready by Saturday. I've got almost everything through a rough cut done. Was this another Wandering Trader? No, that's the same one. Do you have colorblind glasses? I do not. I got blue light filter glasses, and those are a game changer. Those are a game changer. I know they don't help everybody. Like, it's proven that colorblind glasses for some people, or not colorblind glasses, blue light filter glasses for some people do nothing. It's trying to kill me. This acacia tree is getting revenge for all of its fallen friends. But for me, my eyes are so much less tired at the end of the day. It's absurd. I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, if I'm just willing that upon myself, but that's been huge. You show us the totem farm? You can go check the video where we built it. It's just Chapman's raid farm design. It's the super simple one. It gets me totems, and it gets me a few emeralds, so I don't need anything else. I kind of want to set up a better emerald generation system soon, though. I really don't want to do the old school pumpkin melon farms that I always do. So I'm thinking once we move on to doing like taiga villagers, or maybe we'll do it in the snow villagers, but I want to set up like a bunch of butcher villagers in a different place, because I think our current trading hall, I don't want to throw any more villagers in there because it could cause, okay, now we're down to, there's no colors left. The red bar is officially gone inside the netherite axe. Oh, hi everybody. Experience. No. We have to. We really have to. I got like 80 durability. Nice.
Thank you kindly.
Shannon, thank you so much for the support today. I really appreciate it. You have a good one, all right?
The rest of your stream. Gotta head out to pick up the kiddo from school.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Hope you both have a great afternoon. How you find the motivation to get the resources to build? Part of the job. I can tell you one thing, which I know a lot of people are like, no. If I was a creative Minecrafter, like if I only did things in creative, I think I would suffer a lot more burnout than I do by doing things in survival. The extra, like, I really love looking back on something and being like, I built that. That's really cool. And then also have the feeling of saying, I built that in hardcore. Or even just like starting with, I built that in survival. That's really cool. Like the extra challenge of like, I got the blocks. I got all that stuff. Maybe I made the farms that were needed to be able to produce the things I need to build with or whatever. But like I did all of the work instead of just pulling it out of an inventory. Or most likely if I was a creative builder, I would just world edit everything. So you don't even need to open your inventory. You really just type commands and go. Which, like, no hate towards creative builders. If you're a creative builder, that's awesome. People make some amazing things in this game. I just know for me and my motivation, playing survival is how I can stay motivated long term. Like I don't think I would like being a YouTuber if I only built in creative mode. Like I started my YouTube channel as a creative builder, and my heart just wasn't in it. It was just kind of what I was doing at the time. And then as soon as I swapped to being a survival creator, that's when I really realized that, like, oh no, I like this. I like creating videos. I really like this type of stuff. What kind of farm is your favorite? A wheat farm. A wheat farm. Now, I think iron farms are probably the most essential farm. And gunpowder. If you could only build one farm in your entire world, gunpowder. Manually farming sugarcane, easy mode. But gunpowder is so big. Just purely for like since Elytra are so reliant on them, that alone makes gunpowder farms, I think, the best. But also, here's my sales pitch on why you should build a creeper farm or any type of gunpowder farm. I love my gas farm because it also gets me gas tiers, which is cool. But that all being said, like, you can get TNT, which allows you to gather resources super quick too, and like, just everything about it. I just think they're so much better. What's your favorite video game? Minecraft is definitely my long-term favorite video game. But I think if I had to pick like another series or type of game that I could do, I really love MMOs. I think MMOs are so fun. And I don't allow myself to play World of Warcraft anymore because I know every single time I play that dang game, my life just becomes consumed by it because I just enjoy it that much. And I just like getting those next items, playing with friends, doing all that stuff, like raiding, all of that. I just have so much fun with it. But I just like, I know me as a person that like it becomes all consuming. So I just don't do it anymore. But I think if I could keep my same viewership level and that type of stuff, if I was like a live streamer, and if I could pick any game to play and I was a live streamer and I knew I didn't have to worry about revenue, I would pick, we still got 68 durability. I would pick like an MMO, like World of Warcraft to play. I think like if I didn't have to worry about revenue and I could just like play video games and stream all day, I'd probably pick WoW. But I don't know. Maybe as soon as I'd get into it, I'd be like, no, actually, I miss my I want my Minecraft. Minecraft's pretty cool too, right? Minecraft's just fun because you get all of the creative energy juices out that you could ever need. Like you can do whatever you want in this game, and that's so fun. Go heal the axe. We're just gonna probably end stream at the end, so I don't really mind taking it down to the bottom. The axe is crying like, please, please, I'm done. What's your least favorite hostile mob in Minecraft? Mostly because they terrify me. Vex. Well, there's 2 double chests almost. Almost. Couldn't quite get it all. I think that's a good place to stop. Because otherwise, y'all are going to get mad at me. Because I don't have a backup axe yet. That's something I need to do soon, a backup. Yeah. I need to get more rockets. The rockets. And the elytra back on. I think that's enough carnage for the acacia trees for now. I'll have to come back later and finish. Keeps raining in my friend's realm. Dude, rain in Minecraft. I know they, quote, fixed an issue to make it rain more often, but, oh, it's too much. They should have fixed it and then tweaked it. Like, make it not, like, half as often instead of having sleep resetting the timer. Just make it, you can fix that, that's totally fine. But then just like, make sure it just, oh, we actually got, like it started over here. We almost got a good way through it. It's a good amount of stuff. Stats, items, times used. 25,000 on the netherite axe now. Times mined. Acacia wood has almost passed oak wood in amount mined, and that's almost 8,000 logs. We're so close. I think I need like 14,000, so I might have to double this. That's another 4 hours of chopping. What? Okay, I'm done complaining. Dude, I swear, every time I log into Afterlife, it's raining. Every single time. It just rains, 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 more raining, raining, always raining. Always raining inside that world. Every time it rains. What's your favorite build you've done yet in the series? The Nether Portal. Nether Portal is by far my favorite build, and I was so bummed that it didn't work out as well as I was hoping it would on the YouTube front. Which is okay. Sometimes videos don't hit. I think it was the thumbnail. But it's okay. It ranked really well on tags and just got like no views. So it was weird. All right, I'm stopping. I'm done. I'm stopping. After I fix this, because there's a floating one. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm done. I swear now I'm done. Okay. Yep, I don't have a problem. I definitely don't have a problem. No, not at all. Joey died. Joey dies a lot. Joey dies a lot in that series. I want to like start a betting pool, see who's gonna get kicked out first in Afterlife. Yeah, custom forest along this entire area. Do this shoreline that we have over here, where I'm trying to get small drip leaf, so we might have to do an adventure stream soon to get a bunch of those. But do that entire thing along here too, and then do a big old forest behind it. Oh, that could be so cool. I saw a build somebody did a while ago that was where they actually like they're an arbalist. I believe that's what it's called, when you're like somebody who actually like studies trees and everything like that. And they are a Minecraft builder, and so they built a realistic version of a forest in Minecraft, and it was so cool seeing like the result of that in game at the end of like how they built the trees, and where they said like, oh yeah, there's a reason why I didn't put leaves on this tree, because this is where it's positioned and this is why it wouldn't have leaves on it. It was so cool. I was blown away by like the level of knowledge going into it. So I kind of want to try that soon. So that forest thing is probably gonna happen sooner than later. Do you think with sugarcane looks so awesome? Yeah, I've been really liking that. Oh, right. Before we get out of here, Looney. We forgot to get Looney. Y'all did say Looney. Did anybody figure out what date Looney died at? Does anybody look that up for me? Let me go drop this acacia wood off over here. In the video name? I do not. It was a random YouTube feed video. It's a good recommendation by YouTube, but I don't think I remember to hit subscribe. What would you rather use to get cobblestone and generator, or get it manually? Manually every time. Okay. We need a sign. A spruce sign. We got a spruce sign. Only one. We need a stone brick. And we need a polished deep slate slab. Then I need a glow ink sac. And I need a poppy. Cool. Damn, started the 9th, so 4/9/22. Because up here we have Jimmy, we got Pix, we got Grian, Joel, Scar. So he can go. Is it like that? Is that how he spells it? 4/04. No, we did 4/09/22. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. He's got his spot in here now. Did I do the right format? Oh, I didn't do the O. That's fine. Okay, cool. Looney's in. I wasn't putting the day. I was putting the date they died. What's his grave for? He retired from his hardcore world. He did a hardcore series. He did a hardcore survival guide, and then he was like, nah, I'm good. New updates out. I don't need it anymore. So I put a grave in for him. I don't know. Looney. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh no. EY. Is it EY or just Y? Can somebody confirm? I can go back and do another one. Did I spell it wrong? We'll go fix. Next Afterlife episode comes tomorrow. Just Y. So we did it right. Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's EY. No E. So that was right. Okay, we're good. Well, I guess I just wasted that rose. I can bone meal more. We got plenty right over here. All right. Thank you all so very much for hanging today. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Thank you for all the likes, the new members, the subs, the donos, everything like that. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Afterlife dropping tomorrow. Gonna be super cool. And then hopefully gonna have a hardcore video coming out on Saturday, potentially stream on Friday. We'll see what I can do. But thank y'all so very much for hanging. I'm out of here for now. Peace out and goodbye.